Hi, everybody. All right, happy Tuesday afternoon. I feel like obviously I just saw you a few hours ago, but I figured I'd quickly make this review video just if you needed some help, especially like on your day off tomorrow and I don't see you. Well, it's not your day off, it's your day off from math. You have alternate schedule. Okay, if you can't tell, I've tried to record this 100 times and I've made mistakes so many times. I'm not like used to making videos anymore. Used to teaching you live. I like teaching you live better. So let's try again. And if I make mistakes, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. When we are talking about a system of equations, we know that we have three solving methods. We've got graphing, we've got elimination, and we've got substitution. When we look at systems that are in this format, when you've got x's lined up, y's lined up, and integers, that is your cue that you're going to want to eliminate. Okay, that means it's going to be a little bit easier for you to eliminate. So our quick steps here, and we talked about this today in class. First thing, you want to identify your variables with matching coefficients. So that's like 3x and 3x, or like negative 4y, negative 4y. You're looking for those x or y's that have the same coefficient. Once you've identified those, okay, you're going to look at their signs. If they have the same sign, you are going to subtract going down. Same sign, subtract. That's your alliteration. So let me show you what that would look like. If you had 3x and 3x, both positive. If you had negative 4y and negative 4y, both negative. Same sign, subtract. If they have opposite signs, meaning you've got like a 3x and a negative 3x, or a 4y and a negative 4y. Yes, you're going to add going down. Okay, so if you see that you've got one positive, one negative, you will be adding your terms throughout the equation. Once you eliminate your variables and you solve for x or you solve for y, you're going to take that solution and plug it into one of your equations. It doesn't matter to solve for your other variable. Last step, and please do not forget about this, and you see what happens when we forget. I go crazy. We're going to write our solution as an ordered pair here. Okay, so that's your very last step. Let's go through a few examples together. Example 1 here. We know that we've got this system. We know that we want to eliminate it. You've got x's, y's, integers. Right here, you've got 2x and 2x. Those match. That's what I want to eliminate. Okay, you've got 1y and negative 3y. Those don't match. I know I want to eliminate these. You need to look at the signs. Because they're both positive, that means they have the same sign. If it's the same sign, we subtract going down. Same sign, subtract. These are eliminated, but I've got 1y minus negative 3y. 1 minus a negative turns into addition. So technically, 1 plus 3y is 4y. And then 11 minus 3 is 8. Really quick one-step equation, divide both sides by 4, and you get that y is equal to 2. Okay, cool. Store that up here so you don't lose it. Now I can take that y equals 2 and plug it into either of the equations to get my x value. So I'm just going to use my first one. I'm going to rewrite it. I am going to take out y, and I'm going to plug in 2, because I just solved for that like 2 seconds ago. And then I just need to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. I've got 2x is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 2. And it's okay that it's not an integer. It's okay to have a decimal. And you got 4.5. So I know that x is equal to 4.5. And please, please take your two solutions and write them as an ordered pair. Okay, that's like our custom with systems of equations. That's what we've got. Let's try another one. This system's a little bit weird because technically you could eliminate your x's or your y's. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same solution. No. Let's eliminate y's. Let's do it. Why not? I've got a positive y and I've got a negative y. Because it's the opposite signs, we are going to add going down. So I see positive and I see a negative. I'm going to add going down. That means I've got 1x plus 1x, which gives me 2x. 2 plus 14, 16. And then we divide both sides by 2, and we get that x is equal to 8. Okay. And I know I'm kind of breezing through some of these steps, but you're pretty proficient with equations, so I don't think I need to spend too much time on that. Now I know that x is equal to 8, so I just need to plug that into either one of my equations to figure out what y is. So I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite my first one. And then I'm going to take out x and I'm going to substitute in 8 because I just solved for that. Remember that I want to isolate y. That's what I'm solving for, which means I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. I've got y is equal to -6. Done. Last step, write your solutions within an ordered pair. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And if you're ever not sure, you can plug that into your equations to see if it's correct. So for example, if I did 8 plus -6, that does equal 2. And you can plug it in your bottom equation and make sure as well. Last example. Last example before I let you go tonight. Here's your system. Your Q that you want to eliminate, I see X's lined up, Y's lined up, integers lined up. Okay. My next thing that I'm looking for is coefficients that match. So I see 2x and 4x, those don't match. Well, once you get to class on Thursday, it won't matter because I'm going to teach you how to fix that. Here, I've got 3y and -3y. So I know that I'm going to be eliminating these variables. Now, these are opposite signs. I've got +3y, -3y. So I'm going to eliminate them. They're opposite signs, which means I'm going to add going down. 2x plus 4x is a 6x, and then 10 plus 2 is 12. Again, just a one-step equation, divide both sides by 6, and I get that x is equal to 2. Okay, sketch that up here so you don't lose it. Last step, I know what x is. I need to solve for y. You can plug it into either equation. For some reason, all day today, I've just been choosing the top one. Whatever. You want to take out x and you want to plug in the value that we just solved for. Like we know that x is 2, plug it in where x was. And now just go through and simplify in your solving process. 2 times 2 is 4. I want to keep my 3y there because I know I need to solve for it. I need to isolate y. That means I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides to start that isolation. I'm going to just continue over here. I've got 3y is equal to 6. Divide both sides by 3, and y is equal to 2. Again, I'm going to sketch that up here, but then I'm going to finalize my answer by writing it as an ordered pair. And you are done. Okay. So my friends, when we are looking at systems of equations, you have 3 solving methods. You've got graphing, you've got elimination, and you've got substitution. When you see that your equations are lined up in this order, where you've got your x's lined up, your y's, and your integers, that's your cue that you want to eliminate. Where you need to start being very precise in your mathematics is once you identify which variables have your matching coefficients. If they have the same sign, meaning they're both positive, they're both negative, you are subtracting going down. If they have opposite signs, you are adding going down. And last but not least, you will always, always write your solution as an ordered pair. Okay, I think that's it for me today. I will miss having you in class tomorrow, but I will see you for our full class period on Thursday. You have a wonderful night, and thank you for working hard and shining bright in my life. All right, peace and love, you guys. See you later.